Welcome friends in lecture 6, science lesson 10, light, reflection and refraction. In today's particular lecture, we are going to learn about the sign convection. Now, what is a sign convection? That is, you are supposed to take 4 to 5 things for your calculation. Now, these 4-5 things we need for the calculations are distance of an object, distance of an image, height of an object, height of an image, focal length and radius of curvature. These are the few things we need to understand. Now, as far as the mirror is concerned, how you draw a mirror, that is very important. Now, you know that this is a concave mirror. So, in concave mirror, this is a circle. So, obviously, if the mirror is placed on this side and the object is placed in front of it, so obviously, whatever this is a pole. So, from the pole in front of the mirror, everything is counted as negative. Again, in front of the mirror, from the pole, whatever the distance that you take, is everything counted as negative. Like this is a concave mirror, so from here to here, the focus, that is focal length, is counted as negative. From here to here, the radius of curvature will always be negative. Focus will be negative, radius of curvature will be negative. The object that you are placing in front of the concave mirror will always be negative. Now, it depends upon the image where it is formed. If the image is formed in front of the mirror, that it will be negative, but in virtual case, when it will be formed behind the mirror, from the pole of the mirror on behind the mirror, in virtual case, only in one case, in concave, that is between F and P, it will be counted as negative. So, the object will always be negative. Only the image we are supposed to see whether it is negative or positive. In every time, maximum cases, when it is found in the front of the mirror, whether it is inverted or erect, it will be negative, but it is found behind the mirror, then it will be virtual, and in virtual case it will be counted as positive. Now, as you are seeing on the screen also, the sign convection direction, whatever that is there on the direction of the light, which is on the back side or from the pole, if you are counting the direction this way, it is counted as negative, that is opposite to the mirror, towards the object, right? It is given that the sign is negative towards the object, that will be in the front, right? The sign. Now, the height. So, we talked about the object distance. It will be anywhere kept, whether it is placed in the convex or whether it is placed in the concave, it will be always negative. The focal length in case of concave will always be in front, so it will be negative. Radius of curvature negative. But in case of convex, the object is placed here in front, but the focal length is behind the mirror, so it will be counted as positive. Even the radius of curvature, it will be counted as positive, because the curvature is on this way. The object is placed in front of the mirror, the object will always be negative object distance, but the focal length will be counted as positive, radius of curvature will be counted as positive. And also the image is formed behind the mirror in case of an convex, so it will be always counted as positive. So, what will be negative is object distance. Now, we will talk in terms of height. Whenever the height in the principal axis, that is principal axis, if it is erect, it will be on above the principal axis. So, above the principal axis, it will be always positive. Below the principal axis, that is inverted, it will be always negative, whether it forms in front of the mirror or it forms behind the mirror. If it is forming erect, then it is positive. It is inverted, then it will be negative. Fine. So, we have learned today about the sign convection. In terms of concave and convex mirrors also, two different. The next thing is mirror formula. You are seeing on the screen the mirror formula. Before, it used to come the entire form of derivation, a big derivation used to come, but in your case it is only given in form of a formula, which will be very useful for the calculations of the sums. What is the formula for mirror? That is 1 by f is equals to 1 by v plus 1 by u. in terms of this, what is f is the focal length, what is u is an object distance, and what is v is an image distance. Fine. So we'll keep up till here for this particular lecture for understanding of sign convection and for mirror formula. Thank you.